All right, so thank you to Scott in Arizona. He is the young man who saved this for me, waited for me to let me go pick it up. So here is the 97 RSP SC300. It looked a little better in pics, but you know, it's Facebook, so I kind of anticipated that it would be like that. But it had some positives in some areas, like for example, you know, I thought the fog lights were in good shape. Pretty rare, they usually beat to crap. So there's that. Headlights are not the greatest. I will say that a nice surprise, see if this will open without, was the unicorn not broken window trim. Usually it's always broke, so that was a nice positive. Other positive was that the back seat on the top was not ribbed, so that was nice. Usual, looks like Freddy Krueger was driving or crawled out of the seats. Carpet is not the greatest, but I wasn't really expecting this damage here. But the good news is the taillights are in good shape, so that's nice. As I was looking at them, you know, there's no spider cracks really or any major damage, so that's good. I have a gas lid. This door, oh, it closes now. It wasn't closing that great earlier. You know, so it's not too bad. I don't know what's going on there with that radio, but hey, it'll get sorted, I guess. Looks like somebody tried to paint this at some point. It's like purple. I don't even know if you could see. That's the original, the fender, and then here's like this faded repair. You can see that the door was fixed or painted at some point. You know what I mean? They're 30 years old. What are we? 2024? So 27 years old. You know, I wasn't expecting it to be perfect, but I'm back in the 97 RSP gang. There wasn't very many of these. I had a manual one and I sold it to a guy in Houston. He had a Supra and NSX and cars like that, so I knew he would appreciate it. And I was kind of sad ever since I sold it to him, so I guess here's the replacement. I have most of a black interior for it, the gas lid. I'm gonna have to come up with some headlights because, you know, these things, I don't know, maybe it's been wrecked here or something. It's like countersunk and the gap isn't right. This one looks okay, see? I also see the moldings missing. And I can see a little bit of caking, which means this hood's been painted at some point. You know, the typical clear coat coming off on the top. Look at, even my old Yoda did the same thing. Must just be the clear for these old ones. It runs. It drives. I think that, I mean, anytime I see, you know, I don't know, this kid that sold me the car was a really nice kid. I'd be proud if he was my son. Nice guy. I don't know, maybe he did this or someone did this, you know, and anytime I see shit like this, that already tells me this shit is probably janky or some janky shit is going on. So it has a drain on the battery. Needs a jump to start, but starts up just fine. So there she is. You know, it's a gem, diamond in the rough per se. But you know, worth it in the end. I have most of a manual swap, so I don't know, but maybe I'll just leave it auto. But back to like my old one would be nice. That one was a rare one, you know, one of 190, I think. It's not 120. That list was adjusted. But anyway, this is what I went to Arizona to get. I know it looks like junk, but when I'm done with it, it's gonna look good. It'll look a lot better than what it does anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed that a little bit.